Hi, I'm Ben the Learner, and today I will talk about one of my passion, plants. It's spring, it's time. Welcome to this episode. Today is the first of those episodes about my plants, and yeah, very exciting. This is spring outside. It's time to do the job to guarantee you're gonna have nice plants. Now, it's not exactly my experiment in this episode. It's more doing some experiment. And I have two really good candidates here. Two exact same plants coming from the exact plant initially. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna multiply them. But I'm gonna do them with different conditions. So what do you want to do? First of all, I'm gonna present the two candidates. And sorry, I like plants, but it happened that I don't even know the name of that one. So we have two really nice plants, exact same type. Here we are. And what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna put them in other pots. Well, in fact, I'm gonna split them into two. I'm gonna have 4 new plants. Is it exciting? So now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just remove those plants from their pot. Yes, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take a long knife and I'm gonna cut them into 2 parts. So let's start. Here we go. I'm gonna do it with one because I think that is redundant. Now it's time for barbarian operation with the knife. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Now it's split into 2 parts. And of course the plant is a bit hurt, but a plant is strong. And now I'm gonna put that in really enriched soil, so it's gonna be good. Okay, so I just cut the plant in 2 halves. Well, obviously it's impossible to have 3 halves of the same plant. And now I'm gonna just put one of the half in another pot. So we need a pot and we need soil. That obviously some of them went on my floor. So now we remove this one and we put in the other one. We have tried to put that like in the middle so we can put some ground on both sides. Not try to put that completely on one side. It's not logical. So in the middle, and then the other one too in the middle, and then we fill some nice ground. So I put some ground I got from last year, just a way to spend it. It's better normally if you do that outside, but the only thing I have outside is my balcony, and I don't want to talk in front of all my neighbors. They just don't know what I'm doing. The other problem you will face is that the soil will not be that compact. And so you may have to put soil another time, because when you're gonna put water in it, the soil will just go down. So we do that for both of them. Obviously, the problem is that one of these is bigger than the other one, so it may have an influence on my experiment. Do that, put some soil, and we can just ensure that the roots will go everywhere. Now, maybe you're a plant lover and you find that I'm very rude. Well, maybe I'm rude, but I've always done that. The next step will be to put water in it to make sure that everything is going down. You can compact a bit, but not too much, not too much compacting. That's water doing that. And I'm not a specialist in this. Now we'll do the same thing with the other one. This one. Still full in the pot. Okay, so now it's time for the second part. Unfortunately, this one had a hard time when I separate the two, so I will not be able to do the complete experiment, but I will be able to do the half of it. Now what I want to do is that I want to test the influence of the outside environment on the plant, as well as how the plants start spraying. So the two plants gonna go outside is the two strongest. In fact, there's one half of the first and the second half of the other one. And with one, I will cut it entirely. And this is gonna be this one. This one's gonna keep all the leaves. And the experiment is outside, with the wind, with the sun. It's gonna just affect this plant, because this plant, the leaves are used to be inside and very comfortable, and now they're gonna be rushing to the beginning of spring and summer. Well, my assumption is that this one, I'll cut it completely at the end of the summer or at the end of fall, when I'm gonna get them back in. They're gonna be stronger because it's gonna start from the beginning, while this one's gonna fight to save what they got. Now the second experiment will be those plants gonna be outside, those plants gonna be inside. I'm gonna bring them back to the office in front of a great window. Now the experiment will be more about what will be the difference, because I will cut them, all of them, because they are just this one is affected and would be not equal in fact. So my experiment is, what would be the difference between the plant that start from scratch, outside and inside? My assumption will be that the plant inside will continue to grow almost at the same rhythm than the plant outside. But the difference will be that the plant outside is going to be stronger and more compact than the plant that's going to be inside. So now the preparation for the experiment is over. Only time will say. I'm gonna take some picture every 2-3 weeks to see the evolution of the plant. And the experiment is just beginning. That was Ben the Learner with I'm trying to do some experiment with plants.